Henry's Home in Conroe takes in horses that have been rescued or surrendered.
But as Reka Mudaraj shows us, it's the veterans and first responders who visit and volunteer at the sanctuary who say they are the ones being rescued in today's Texans Helping Texans.
And we need to breathe and remember why we're here.
At Henry's Home in Conroe,
they carry their own baggage, when they come in, like we all do.
There are 28 equine residents, like Admiral, who served in the Houston Police Department's mounted patrol.
He's very young to retire, but he went blind in his right eye.
And Sam, saved from slaughter.
Good boy.
Before being surrendered here.
I don't have any treats.
And then there's Henry, the sanctuary's namesake, found abandoned and dying of starvation. He was one of the worst cases of animal abuse the Houston SPCA had ever seen.
Come here.
But these days,
Come here.
Henry does the saving.
Because I can tell you, when I first came out, I tried suicide. I tried all kinds of, I was a mess.
More than 50 years after serving in Vietnam, Sergeant Carlos Santoya says the PTSD and anxiety have never faded.
When you're a combat veteran, it's kind of hard to speak to people, because you just kind of clam up.
So he speaks to Henry.
Slow down. It helps me to unwind. It helps me to let go.
Come on, baby. Walk on.
Miss Faye, a former carriage horse once put out to pasture,
2 steps, one more,
has a similar effect on Tracy Stahl.
So I could come out here and spend hours picking up horse poop, throwing hay bales, and just go home and finally sleep because I was exhausted. Come on.
Stahl, a Navy veteran herself, is a full-time caregiver to her adult son, a disabled veteran. The stress of it all, she says, finally began to lift a few years ago when she started visiting this horse sanctuary.
When I leave here, I feel like Tracy. And for a long time, I didn't know who that was. Sorry.
Horses are herd animals and they're prey animals, which allows them to be at a hypervigilant state a lot of the time. And so we find that our veterans sometimes come in that state.
Krista Venezia directs the program here with the goal of helping veterans and first responders learn more about themselves, because this is also a sanctuary for people.
There's some place in their life and they're looking forward to what's going to be happening in the future.
A future that was once uncertain for Sergeant Santoya, but he now has a new friend helping him along the way, perhaps answering the perennial question, who saved who? With Texans Helping Texans, I'm Reka Mudaraj.